Benjamin Spall, My Morning Routine, How Successful People Start Every Day Inspired. Do you struggle to kick off your day on a positive note and stay focused through the chaos of life? My Morning Routine, How Successful People Start Every Day Inspired by Benjamin Spall is the book for you. This summary dives into different morning routines that can help you wake up feeling refreshed, tackle important tasks first, and navigate your days more productively. With real-life examples from various successful individuals, the book highlights the importance of a personalized morning routine. It covers topics such as exercise, meditation, me time, creating a peaceful evening, getting proper sleep, and adapting to changes in our lifestyles and schedules.
Rise and shine. Successful early risers explain why having a compelling reason to get out of bed and avoiding the snooze button can help you start the day with energy and purpose. Mornings are often associated with feelings of exhaustion and dread, especially when that alarm goes off before sunrise. However, there are ways to make those early hours more enjoyable and productive. According to interviews with successful early risers, having a compelling reason to get out of bed is key. For example, MIT President Leo Raphael Reif wakes up early to check his inbox and stay on top of global developments. Author Caroline Paul uses the quiet hours before dawn to indulge in her love of reading. Street photographer Andre Wagner takes advantage of the early morning light to capture stunning cityscapes. But it's not just about having a hobby or important work to attend to. The authors also found that avoiding the snooze button on the alarm is crucial. While it may feel like a few extra minutes of sleep will help, it can actually leave you feeling more tired than if you had just woken up when the alarm first went off. Of course, what works for one person may not work for another. It's important to experiment and find the habits that help you start the day with energy and purpose. So, next time that alarm starts ringing, think about why you want to get up and hit that button without hesitation. Seize your mornings. Discover the benefits of starting your day right by prioritizing your important tasks and setting your own agenda, as opposed to reacting to external demands like emails. Do you find yourself constantly struggling to find time for your important work, whether it's a grand project or a personal goal? Perhaps you're not harnessing the full potential of your mornings. By dedicating the early hours to meaningful activities, you can set the tone for a productive and fulfilling day. Sheena Brady, the founder of Tease Tea, and public speaker Todd Henry both attest to the power of morning routine. By reserving their mornings for tasks that matter to them, they set a precedent for the rest of the day. This ensures that they have time for their personal goals and energy to tackle any challenges that come their way later. One way to make the most of your mornings is to avoid checking your emails first thing. Instead, Ryan Holiday proposes starting with another task, such as writing or exercise. By prioritizing your own needs before reacting to external demands, you take control of your day. Furthermore, Jeff Cole then suggests creating a to-do list every morning to set your own agenda. This makes sure you have a clear plan for the day and can focus on the most important tasks first. However, it is essential to remember that everyone's needs and preferences differ. Chris Gilbo, for example, prefers to start his day by reading emails. Therefore, it's important to experiment with different approaches to find the one that suits you best. In summary, seize your mornings by dedicating time to meaningful work, avoiding reactive tasks like checking emails, and setting your own agenda for the day. By doing so, you can tap into your full potential and achieve your goals. Exercise for mind and body. Exercise is beneficial for both mental and physical health. The book highlights the routines of successful people like Caroline Burkle, Sherry Lansing, Julie Joie, and Stanley McChrystal. The authors suggest alternating exercises and planning your workouts around pre-existing routines. Gradually increasing activity levels and avoiding overexertion can lead to long-term success in staying active. Exercise is often touted as an essential part of a healthy lifestyle, and for a good reason. The benefits of regular physical activity are numerous, ranging from improved cardiovascular health to better sleep patterns to increased energy levels. However, the authors of this book argue that exercise is essential not only for physical health but also for mental well-being. To support their argument, the authors draw on examples of successful people like Caroline Burkle, American Olympic swimmer and bronze medalist, and Sherry Lansing, former president of 20th Century Fox Film Corporation. Both of these individuals prioritize exercise in their daily routines and have reported significant benefits in terms of feeling more alert, focused, and energized throughout the day. The book also stresses the importance of variety in exercise routines. Alternating exercises from one day to the next can prevent injuries, keep workouts interesting, and prevent boredom. The authors highlight the workout routines of retired U.S. Army General Stanley McChrystal and Sherry Lansing, both of whom alternate between running and weight training. According to McChrystal, alternating workouts has helped him avoid injury and notice significant improvements in his physical health. The authors also emphasized the importance of gradual progression in exercise routines. Setting overly ambitious goals for oneself can be discouraging and lead to feelings of guilt or failure. Instead, starting small and gradually increasing the intensity of workouts over time can lead to long-term success in staying active. Finally, the book stresses the importance of planning one's workouts around pre-existing routines and commitments, as demonstrated by successful leaders like Kevin Cleary, CEO of Cliff Bar & Company. By planning one's exercise routines in advance and remaining flexible in adapting those plans to daily life's demands, it becomes easier to stay committed to regular physical activity. Overall, the takeaway from this book is clear: exercise is essential for both mental and physical health, and there are plenty of strategies for making it a regular part of one's life. By prioritizing exercise, varying workout routines, gradually increasing activity levels, and planning workouts around daily routines, anyone can reap the benefits of regular physical activity. Start your day with meditation. Successful people swear by morning meditation as an effective way to confront concerns about the day ahead and focus their minds. It helps to set them up to respond calmly to unexpected events. Meditation is not a fad. Over half of the interviewed successful people, including the CEO of Calm, Michael Acton Smith, and the founder of the London-based Wild Food Cafe, Aist Gazder, swear by it and practice it daily. Early morning meditation sessions help calm their minds and confront their concerns about the day ahead. This energy and focus set them on a calm and relaxed path for the rest of the day. Pixar and Walt Disney Animation Studios president, Ed Catmull, who meditates for around 30 to 60 minutes every day, hasn't missed a single session for years. He believes that meditation sets him up to respond calmly to unexpected events and focuses his mind on slowing down. Similarly, novelist and teacher Ruth Ozeki, a Zen Buddhist priest, always starts her day with meditation. Whether she has a hectic teaching day or a more relaxed writing day ahead of her, she meditates before doing anything else. If you're new to the practice of meditation, start by being mindful of your surroundings and being in the moment. Find mundane moments like making yourself coffee or tea, and once you're fully focused on the task at hand, you're already meditating. Start your day with this practice and see the benefits for yourself. Prioritizing yourself for a productive morning. Start your day with me time to boost productivity and well-being. Take inspiration from successful individuals who prioritize their personal interests, hobbies, or passions before diving into work. This creates a peaceful state of mind for the rest of the day and helps you tackle the day's challenges more efficiently. Take some time to do things that fulfill you, whether it's jotting down your dreams, reading a book, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee. Melody McCloskey, CEO of Style Seat, spends the first hour of her day catching up on personal tasks. Elle Luna records her dreams using a dictaphone to trigger her creative inspiration, while Yuko Shimizu enjoys a brief reading session on a slow train. Slow mornings set the tone for a calm and productive day ahead. Disconnect for a better morning. Learn how successful people disconnect from technology, reflect on their day, and establish routines for better sleep to ensure a productive and refreshed morning. Have you ever felt groggy in the morning, even after getting 7 or 8 hours of sleep? According to successful entrepreneurs and authors, how well we prepare ourselves the night before can significantly affect our morning routine. The key to setting ourselves up for a productive and refreshed morning is disconnecting from technology early. Best-selling author and entrepreneur Nir Eyal installed a special router that automatically cuts off his connection to the internet at 10 p.m. Public speaker Jenny Blake doesn't check her inbox after 5 p.m., and author and podcast host David Kadavi turns off the screens in his home at 10 p.m. and sleeps with blue blocker goggles. Emails, social media, and late-night TV can all prevent us from winding down in the evenings, leading to a poor night's sleep. Besides disconnecting from technology early, reflecting on the course of your day can help you unwind and clear your mind. Jenny Blake thinks back on the highlights and low points of her day and focuses on the things she can be proud of or grateful for. Math teacher and author Jose Luis Vilson enjoys a soothing cup of chamomile tea before bed to help him unwind. Bob Moore, founder of Bob's Red Mill Health Food Company, lays out his clothes the night before. Small details like these can make all the difference when preparing for a productive and refreshed morning. In conclusion, successful people know that a good morning routine doesn't start in the morning. Disconnecting from technology, reflecting on your day, and establishing routines for better sleep are all essential ingredients for a better morning routine. So next time, try disconnecting from your phone, reflecting on the day, or laying out your clothes to ensure you're ready to conquer the world the next day. Sleep and productivity. The amount and quality of sleep you get affects your productivity and overall well-being. Huffington Post founder, Ariana Huffington, noticed this after fainting from sleep deprivation and now ensures she gets 8 hours of sleep every night. It's not just about morning routines, as consistent sleep patterns result in a healthier body and mind. Dilbert creator, Scott Adams, also prioritizes getting enough sleep, as sleep deprivation can lower IQ scores by as much as 10 points. Venture capitalist Brad Feld learned this the hard way when his lack of consistent sleep led to a depressive episode. While it's a good idea to go to bed early and wake up at a consistent time, sleeping until your body wakes up naturally can also help achieve the right amount of sleep. Remember, the key is to prioritize rest to ensure productivity. Adjusting your morning routine as a parent. Being a parent means adjusting your morning routine to fit your children's needs. Your children become your alarm clocks and determine when you wake up. It's important to make changes to your current routine to accommodate your kids. The key is to wake up before your children, giving you time to get things done without interruptions. Even if you wake up earlier, it's important to prioritize family time once everyone is awake. Successful individuals like Biz Stone and Bob Ferguson have adjusted their routines to wake up earlier to get personal time before their children wake up. Remember, it's not about losing your routine, but changing it to fit your new life with kids. Keeping up your morning routine while traveling. Maintaining a morning routine can be challenging when traveling, but there are creative ways to adapt and keep key elements. Learn how model Cameron Russell incorporates reading. Venture capitalist M.G. Siegler relies on a Starbucks Frappuccino, and Peter Belita adapts his workout routine using local surroundings. With a little flexibility and inventiveness, you can uphold some of your early hour habits when away from home. Embrace the unexpected. Learn how embracing adaptability and flexibility can help you establish a morning routine that suits your needs and helps you achieve your goals. Life is unpredictable, and we often face disruptions that can throw us off course. However, being prepared for such disruptions can help us go with the flow and maintain our focus on the prize. Junior Dr. Rumana Lasker Dahlwood has learned to expect the unexpected, and her demanding job has taught her to embrace adaptability and make rapid readjustments whenever necessary. Authors Austin Kleon and Leo Babauta have also learned to enjoy disruptions and adopt flexible approaches to their morning routines. However, before deviating from a routine, one must establish one that suits their needs. Anna Marie Cox, a columnist working through depression, emphasizes the importance of designing a routine that helps us start the day well and achieve our own ambitions, without feeling guilty if we fall short of set targets. Ultimately, embracing flexibility and adaptability can help us establish a morning routine that enables us to tackle challenges as they arise and achieve our goals.
In conclusion, my morning routine emphasizes that the secret to success lies in personalized and consistent morning routines that incorporate exercise, meditation, mindfulness, and overall well-being. Learning from successful people's routines can serve as a guide to creating your own optimal morning habits. The key is finding what works for you and adapting it to your lifestyle, schedule, and personal preferences. By cultivating our own unique routines and remaining flexible to the changes and disruptions in our lives, we can set ourselves up for success, increase productivity, and achieve greater personal satisfaction in our daily lives.